terms when necessary, when possible. Okay, so I see three terms with x to the third. I see denominator 4, denominator 8, and denominator 16. So obviously, the least common denominator is 16, which means that this needs an adjustment of 4, and this needs an adjustment of, I didn't mean that one. And this means it needs an adjustment of 2. All the terms with x cubed. So again, it's 1, 2, 3 terms with x cubed. And the least common denominator is 16. So we have a 4, and we have a 2, and we have a 3 to add together. Now we're looking at the terms with x squared. And there are 2 terms with x squared. The least common denominator is 8. Both are negative, so I will not worry about the sign because they are both negative. But this one needs an 8 in here because it has the denominator of 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9. So final step, we have 9 over 16, x to the third, and we have 9 over 8 with x squared. And this is it. In case we're asked, because I don't remember the problem, but in case we're asked, the degree is 3. The leading term is the whole powerful term that leads, if you want, which is 9 over 16 x cubed. And the leading coefficient is only the number in front of the degree, so to speak. Any questions on this problem? Good. Is there anything else before we go back to test 2 to identify a few things there? Have you encountered other situations or anything else that you want to go over? Okay, perfect then. So I'm going to open my test. Now, if you want to change my test to any of your questions, I'll be more than happy. Of course, it will give me something else. Okay, so if there are problems that are too easy and you know how to solve them, then we can skip them. So please look at this problem and say yes or no. If you don't say anything, I will not know what to do.
Yes, can you do that for me, please?
Yes. So negative 7/6 t equals 3 over 8. This is a typical situation for a proportion. It's a proportion. I will not even worry about it. I will cross multiply. Negative 56t equals 18. So t equals negative 18 over 56. And I can simplify by 2. So t equals negative 9 over 28. And there is nothing else I can do. Just one blink. You don't have to do anything else. It's a proportion. You cross multiply, and that's the end of it.
Okay.
Good? Any questions, anybody? Type an integer or a simplified fraction. Are we okay with number 1? Good. Let's take a look at number 2. Is it a yes? Is it a no? If there is one yes, we'll do it. If not, we'll move on.
Yes.
Perfect. Good. So we have 3a over 4 minus 2a over 5 equals 7/2. You know me already. Of course, I'm going to multiply both sides by 20. And 20 divided by 4 is 5. 15a minus. One thing. I want to come back. I want to go back to the previous problem. Every time it may give me a different problem, probably did already. Every time we are solving an equation, if you remember, I always said it takes a blink to verify the solution. If you don't verify the solution, I'd rather you have not entered anything. But if I put here because I want to 5, the system will scream at me, and rightfully so, because I should check. I should always check before I do anything, before I move on to the next problem. It's very easy to check when you replace, and many of you did not do that. They just put an answer in there. And of course, you lost a lot of points. And this should not be the case, because we talked about it. So I have -7/6 multiplied by -9/28. When I combine whatever, I simplify whatever, if I do not get 3/8, I will not enter this number. Because if it's not working, if I don't get the left-hand side to be equal to the right-hand side, I miss or I lose 5 points, or 3 or 4 points, or 5 points for nothing. So I'm going to check. So when I multiply them, I will get a positive number. So then 7/6 times 9/28. I'll simplify by 7. I'll simplify by 3. And I get 3/8. And now I am confident. I don't need anybody to tell me yes or no. I will enter it now because it took me a blink. I checked, and I know that that's the correct solution. So many of you lost points just because you didn't verify. If you had verified, you would have said, oops. We all make mistakes. It's okay. But don't enter something just to move on to the next question. Please. Okay, so 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 20 divided by 5 is 4. Times this is 8a. And here I have 10, which is 70. 15a minus 8a is 7a equals 70, so it appears that a is 10. Is it? I don't know. But I'm not going to enter 10 before I verify. So I have 30/4. I have 20/5. And if this does not equal 5/2, I will not enter it. So when I simplify, I get 2 and 15. So I have 15/2 minus 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 15 minus 8 is 7/2. Only now I'm confident, and only now I will enter 10. Good? Good. Is it a yes or a no? It's the same type of problem, but if you say yes, we'll do it. If you don't say anything, I'll move on. Okay? Is it a yes? Is it a no? But please do not enter a number before which you check, please. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Okay? Is it a yes or a no? Again, I will not enter anything before checking it first. Yes?
Yeah, you can show it again.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, please.
Very good. So this is 5. So 0.4. 6c minus 52 equals 41.6. There are no decimal numbers here. The decimal numbers are outside, and I see only one spot. I want to clear it. 4. 6c minus 52 equals 416. Now I distribute. 24c minus 208 equals 416. Move 208, it becomes positive. So when I add 208 here, I get 6, 2, and 4. All I need to do is divide. First, I'll divide with the calculator. So, yeah, you have access to the test. Sarah, you have access to the test.
When I look at Pearson, it doesn't let me click on the test or
Okay.
the other tests. I've never been able to view them.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll,
same.
okay, we'll double check.
Thank you so
No,
much.
I want you to be able to.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be easier on me if I
Oh,
could go.
yeah, of course, absolutely, I want you to. So first I will divide to see what happens. And if it's not an integer, I will simplify both top and bottom by whatever. Okay, so it's c equals 26. But is it? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. So 6 times 26 minus 52 multiplied by 0.4, if I don't get this, I'll say no, 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 no. I'm not going to enter this and waste points. Absolutely not. So I have a 0.4. And then 6 times 26. And then minus 52. When I click enter, if I don't get 41.6, I will not enter 26. If I get 41.6, I will enter 26 as the answer. Okay, do we need to work on this one?
No, I'm fine with this one.
Okay. If there is one yes, we'll do it. Are we okay with this? Draw a graph of the equation using point plotting. Is it a yes or a no? Okay. Use the graph to identify the intercepts. Please remember,
This one I got wrong because I put a comma in between the two intercepts.
so always remember this is the altitude. So this point is 4, 0. And this is the position. So this point here is 0, 4.
Yes.
Good. Graph the horizontal or vertical line. Is it horizontal or vertical?
Vertical.
It's vertical at 6. Good. Please stop me if you want me to show anything, please. Find the slope of the line shown on the graph to the right.
0.
0, because it's horizontal. Good. Read the problem and let me know.
Could we do this one?
Yes. The population of a country was 126 million in 1930. So we have 1930, 126,202,630. And then in 2000, it was 279,421,915. Okay, fine. Use the ordered pairs 0, 126 and 70, 279. Good. To find and interpret the slope of the line representing the average rate of change in the population. Good. So average rate or slope. Same thing. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And calculate it as I showed you. Please don't do step-by-step situations. There is no need. So in parentheses, 279 minus 126, close the parentheses, and divide by 70. Now, we have to look and see what it says. The slope of the line through the points is approximately
2.1. eat the 3 kilowatts? Million?
This is another unacceptable error here. The slope of the line is not la million. No. The slope is la million per year. The slope
Right.
does not
Well,
have.
It goes at the bottom there, for A, B, C, D. It says per year on there.
Yeah, but here it's incorrect because it says just million. It's million people per year, so this is incorrect right here. Okay, so what was the number I got here? 2.18.
Around 19.
2.19, correct. So the population is increasing at an average rate of about, how did they come up with that? I don't know. The population is increasing at an average rate of about 2.19 million people per year. Yes. The population is decreasing? No, because the slope is positive. The population is decreasing? No, so it's B. Okay, round to the nearest hundredth as needed. So I will enter 2.19. Yes, 2.19. Oh, I forgot to click on check the answer, I guess. But this is incorrect. So please disregard this. This is not 2.1 million. No. I'm not driving at 60 miles. I'm driving at 60 miles per hour. So the slope of the line through these points is approximately 2.19 million people per year.
Professor Lee, when you
Yes.
take the test, it doesn't have the check answer, does it?
Mm.
Because that would be cool. I didn't think it did. I wanted to make sure.
I
No.
don't think
Okay. That'd be like cheating, I guess.
it did.
Find the slope and the y-intercept. Yes or no? Find the equation of the line that contains the given point and the given slope. Yes or no?
That's good.
Is that a yes?
We're good.
Okay. Now I was surprised about this. So I want to work on this problem. Again, two lines are parallel if they have the same slope. Two lines are perpendicular, meaning they form 4 90 degrees angles. M1 multiplied by M2 equals -1. So they're either equal or the product is -1. If neither nor, then you will say they're not parallel and they're not perpendicular, neither nor. But let's take a look. And they already solved for y, which is easy to identify the slope. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to identify the slope. But they are correctly arranged in descending order. And furthermore, I can find the slope very easily. So the slope of the first one is -7/15. The other one is 15/7. So -7/15 times 15/7 is indeed -1. They're not the same, so it's not this. But their product is -1. If their product is -1, that means that they are perpendicular. Is that clear?
It's so clear, and I have no idea where my brain went during this test. Like, I'm so angry at myself.
You can also double check with the graphing calculator. If you plug all the information in and then graph it, it'll show you an X.
Okay, is that okay then?
Yes.
Okay.
And my graphing calculator, I don't know why, but when I go to graph something, it says there's an error. So I can't figure that out. I'm going to have to YouTube it.
So as you see, most of these problems so far half of those, first, at least 8 of them require just very little calculations, right? So about 8 of them you could have finished in 10 minutes at the most. So find the equation of the line that contains the given point and is parallel to the given line. We need this.
Yes.
Perfect. So the given point is -1, 5. Okay, -1, 5.
Y equals 5.
And y equals -1. So you want to find the equation of the line that is parallel to the given line and passes through the point. So y equals -1.
Almost messed up with this one.
So y equals -1. And we want to determine a line that is parallel to it and passes through this point. So it has to be y equals. But it passes through this point, so then what is it?
Y equals 5.
Y equals 5.